lecture, I was discussed about what is meant by numpy. Clear? How to import numpy library. Clear? And we're discussing some of the operations on numpy. It is what's called as line space method, and we're discussing arrange method, and I was discussed what's called as a reshape method. Clear? And we're discussing some log space method. Okay, and I was covered one more important is rand method, that is called as we are defined as numpy dot random dot rand method to generate the random numbers. Okay, so these concepts I was covered in the previous class. Okay, so in this class I would like to cover some more concepts in numpy. Okay, that is we can call as how to reshape an array. Okay, and some more examples on some more operations on numpy, and how to access the elements of from an array. Okay, so those concepts we have discussed in this class: reshape an array, numpy operations, access elements from an array. Those three concepts we will discuss in this lecture. So as we know that reshape an array. So this was already I was discussed in the previous class. Shape method. Let's come back from this one. NumPy additions. Okay. So first go back to past. To perform any operations on NumPy, first we have to import that NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. Then I have to create one array. There are different ways to creating an array. Here I can create np dot arrange from 10 to some 10 to 20. Again, I have to maintaining some reshape. 10 to 20, we are getting 10 elements. Okay. So I have to reshape to 3 by 3. So 10 to 19. Okay. Getting some 3 by 3. So let's try to run this. Cell. Okay, I think it contains an error because 10 to 20 we're getting the elements from 10. Okay, that's why I was given from 10 to 19. Okay, for example, this one is 10 to 19 I was given. Okay, now we can run this one. Now it's successfully executed. Now I have displayed the A. Now these are the array of elements. Clear? So now in this, to performing, if you want to know what is the sum of all these elements, clear? We have the method called as a dot, okay, sum of, for example, let's write, sorry, np dot, okay, method called as we're having method called as sum in numpy library, then sum of a. Clear? Now run this cell. Okay, it is 126. That means 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 and so on 18. Okay, its sum is A. Clear. So in this we are having one more method called as np dot, okay, sum of A comma, here I can give now some access. Okay, so access equals to, I'm given as some 0. Okay, so if it given as access equals to 0, okay, so it can displace all the values from the columns. Okay, 10 plus 13 plus 16, that is 39. If you want to know, if you want to performing the sum of the all column values, okay, then we are giving the statement is A comma x equals to 0. So similar way, if you're giving the statement like x is equals to 1, now if you perform, it can add all the sum of the all the rows, 10 plus 11 plus 12, that is 21 plus 12, that is 33, like this. Okay, so row wise sum can be displayed if x equal to 1, column wise sum is displayed if x equal to 0. That is I was discussed in the previous class. Okay, so now if I want to performing addition in between two arrays, addition in between two arrays. For example, I was created one array like this. Let us try to revise same thing. This is one array. Clear. So one more array I was created. For example, b equal to, okay. So np dot, I'm using simply array of, okay. So for example, I can take as 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. I can create like array like this. Clear? So if this is another way to creating another array. Clear? Let's try to displace the A. Okay, this is one array. Let's try to displace the B. This is our three-dimensional array. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you want performing summation of each and every elements in array, that is 10 plus 1, 11 plus 2, 12 plus 13. If you want performing like this, simply we are using np dot, okay, we are having the method called as, okay, sum of, sorry, add of sum a comma b, add of a comma b. Okay, let's see. 10 plus 1, total is 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 12 plus 50, 12 plus 3, 15. That is, element wise addition is performed if you are using the add a comma b. Clear? Similar way, we are also performing the subtraction, or we are performing the division. We are also performing the multiplication. Okay, let's quickly look into the what are the methods we are having. All these things were discussed in the previous class. Okay, in this class, okay. Add method, add array 1 and array 2. Okay, so this is the addition. Similar way, if you want to multiply an element-wise multiplication, we have a method called as multiply method. Multiply method. For example, if I want to, okay, np dot multiply, okay, of two arrays. Don't feel that it is multiplication of two arrays, that not just like array multiplication. It is element wise multiplication. Matrix multiplication is different than multiply method here. Okay, but matrix addition is similar to the this add method. Okay, but matrix multiplication is different than this multiply method. This multiply method can multiply element wise multiplication, 10 into 1, 11 into 2, 12 into 3. Such type of multiplication is performed if you are using this multiply method. Let's see, 10 into 1, that is 10 into 1, 10, then 11 into 2, okay, 22, and 12 into 3, 36. This is element wise multiplication. If you want to perform element wise multiplication on two different arrays, we are using multiply method. Okay, that is multiply method. Okay, and likewise we are having the subtract method. Perform element-wise subtraction between two arrays. And divide method returns the element-wise division of two methods. And remainder method returns element-wise remainder of a division. Okay, likewise we are having the subtract, divide, and remainder method to performing element-wise arithmetic operation, either addition or multiplication, subtraction, divide, or remainder. Clear? That is, hope everyone understood about such some array operations.